Hello guys and welcome to round number 4 of the GT1 category on Gavra Racing on Cars 2. Tonight we are live from Hockenheim Classic GP, and joining me in the commentators box is Fanta
Balls here, yes. Fanta in the house with Ryan here. Just like to say thanks for this opportunity as well, man. Get two different commentators together. As James is missing again tonight, so hopefully you'll be able to watch that and hopefully we'll do him proud. So thanks, Ryan.
Yep, and as you were saying that, we got the lovely roar of the Mercedes GT1s coming out on track as we're watching that Sig is coming around the old part of the circuit, which we don't get to see anymore in the F1 Championship. And,
yeah, the old circuit here. Still got a few old drivers with the names of the chicanes and that. For the more modern Hockenheim, as we know.
Yeah, and the track's a little bit, in words of bad.
So.
Yeah, a bit of a bad track for the F1s. Watching Schwammy in the bright red.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Wisp using the pit lane there. Using all the track there.
Do you want to get like all the timings up and stuff?
Sorry, what digits you wanting up there? So I can put your, just keep it right there, your splits are up, and they're up now. I'll put the scheme on myself actually.
Can you able to get the map up as well?
Map as well. And you like the speedo, Ryan?
Yeah, can do. Telemetry of the drivers. So Schwammy going towards turn 1, which is a lot more smoother than it is nowadays, and probably down to third gear, which is right, but don't have to run off like you do in the F1 nowadays. And we've gone past the turning point before where the F1 cars go, and we're out into the forest, which is it's a bit of a weird one. It goes straight down into this very sharp right-hander.
He's off there.
As that's when he spins out.
Can you good mate here?
Bowie, who competed in the GT4 category last season, which I was also racing in, and my ex-teammate, and he's running in 4th in the championship. No, he's not. He's running 9th in the championship, but he's teamed with Sig. And as the championship standings are going, Back's control console Planet is leading the championship on 63 points. Then we go down to Sig, who's currently sitting in 2nd on 60 points. So it's quite close between the top 2 at the moment, a difference of 3 points. Then Javier, I've seen a lot of racing before. He's on 50 points. And to Cypher who is on 34. Mark HLB is on 33. Snaker and Schwammy are tied on 27. Then it's GTSR, and Bowie on 20 and 18. Then we have Interceptor and Ibridge, who are on 15 and 9. And then Max Ply on 7, and Math Gamer and Aleds are on 0.
Math Gamer's in tonight there. No Interceptor tonight then?
Well, we've had a bit of disconnection and problem, so he might be joining a little bit later, as we are sitting in practice as well at the moment. But do you have the standings up for the teams, or should I do that for you?
Yeah, I've got the teams here if you want me to run through them then.
Yep.
If I can flick through it. Oh, sorry, there we go. Yeah, the teams have got morning team. So they're early up and rising, they're at the top. Get back to Cypher Knight there, 97 points. Then the Hornet Badgers, sometimes I like the names of these teams. The Hornet Badgers put a bit of thought into that, actually. Good friend there, Bowie, and Sig, 78 points. Yeah, a few points there. And then not far behind in third place we get HRG, that's GTS and Javier, 70 points. That's your top three anyway. Then you get KRC, Southern Deck Motorsport and SA Racing, and bring it up the rear. IMA Racing, they've only got 9 points there, so I don't know what's happened there, maybe drivers haven't been able to join.
Yep, and aside from that, as you were saying, that Math Gamer crashed out and they're coming through turn one.
He's in the pits there, so who's set a time? Snaker's set a time.
The only person set a time is Snaker at the moment, and I'm not too sure on the lap times around here.
Yeah, no reference have we? We're just new
Mark is just going to set
stand-ins here.
The lovely
second up here.
design that is, with the German flag all the way around the car.
Nice orange livery there, on the man in front of Max, who's that?
So, as we've just had Sig complete his lap for 2:01.607. So the timing is looking about right, but Sig was running 90 litres of fuel at the moment, so that time is going to drop dramatically into the qualifying round.
Who's he getting in across the line here? Ideally in, he's starting a lap. Look at my map here, aside from it, he's coming down the back straight here.
Yep, and Schwami 7 seconds down. Interceptor has just joined the lobby, so as soon as Interceptor gets on track, that will be a full grid. But I'm looking.
He's getting onto the grass there.
I don't see any Javier, so I'm wondering if Agulator is the reserve.
There he is. Oh, it's fired through that chicane there. Look at that, that's lovely. Only practice. Coming up for a minute left. So, not that long an opportunity to get a lot of laps in. You should have your practice done because it is a 90-minute race, so plenty of laps this evening. Agulator excellent in the centre chicane, or Brems too. Again.
So we've only just under a minute remaining of the practice session. We've got
Into the stadium section.
yeah.
We're
coming into it, we've just gone through the Sebastian Vettel spinner room corner.
Yeah, he's straight on there as well, and he's right into the barriers, out the race. He's leading at the time. In the lad's corner, to curve. See if he improves here, or even sets the time here. Yeah, he's right into fourth. Only practice, but don't want to get too excited too early. He's got time to finish this lap as well. Just coming across the line up front there. Stay with my blue dots here, find them. Go a bit quick, there we go. Good to go quick sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Right into third.
So that is practice over. So we're gonna wait for.
Yeah, still get some guys that can come over the line here. We can find them. That's maybe your last man to cross. Guys up front here coming across the line.
Well, we just crossed the line.
The back of the pits. But here we go, we get guys on the grass as well. Oh, it's too hot in there, so like, we only managed to hold it.
82 seconds remaining. We've got two drivers sitting right around the sector 2 at the moment, but the two orange and black team drivers are. Is that SA Racing?
Yeah, Max did up to 7th. The only one it proved down to 3 there. There's Cypher Knight down the field, and who else we've got?
Max Ply on the lap still. Yep, Sig coming up to the end of his lap now.
The
right handle there. A few drivers have had a bit of a mistake. naming a few. Hamilton.
Oh, he's into the pits, into the pits.
And Leclerc. Yep, he's dropping into pits. And Aguilera coming around the finish with the iconic livery on that car, which was used in many series and also the championship.
Yeah, he's in the pits as well.
So Bowie's actually finished the lap. Just went to...
Yeah, always keep cars on track, better to watch than cars on the pits. But
yeah.
just as you say there, Ryan, iconic cars. Just I'll get this in right now while I remember it. This car it won the FIA GT Championship back in 1998. So that's a bit of a classic car.
Yeah, it is. It's the CLK GTR, if I'm correct, which they only made, I think, like 10 of them for the road.
No, seriously? No way. No. Right. A proper race car here.
Yeah. I think the actual road car, there was only 10 made. And one was owned by the old Force India owner, who had done... When I saw it, he had done...
Yeah, I know the big guy you mean, with a beard and that.
The Indian one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done like 16 miles.
He's that pulling out. Just only got 10 minutes of qualifying as well here, so the guys better get out track early. Got to get a couple of laps in, get warmed up. I dare say there's not much of a problem warming these cars up. As well, get nice clear weather for qualifying. No, not expecting any rain. Sometimes you've just got to look and listen, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Listen to that. And the old Jim Clark there. Up the Rems one. Oh, who's that sliding about? Near you. Again, Fan always likes his favourite Ryan, sorry there, but I said we'll go for this man here, Marv Gamer. Seen him in the old BM, their touring car series, I mean, so going for the honest livery. Sorry, you were going to say that, Ryan?
I was just going to say that we're watching Marv Gamer just coming up through the second sector at the moment. Going back towards the stadium part of this track.
We'll watch him into this next chicane then, we'll... Who's first out
the stadium, he comes now into the off-cambered left-hander, which you want to get correct. Not you do that.
That's covered up.
So we've now got... I think we got Intercept having some serious problems with his internet tonight.
Yeah, that's it for
he's come up to the line.
We can give it another go and make it in.
Got his first line lap now.
He was first out. I'm trying to think again. Is it GTS?
GTS. He's going towards starting sector 3 now. And yeah, that's that iconic design you see there. That was the one that you won the GT Championship GT Series in.
Yeah, it's that jump corner there. You've got to just chuck it in there, man, as fast as you can. Hit that apex. Was that a yawn there, Ryan? I know it's only qualifying, but
yeah. And
it's not a coffee down here, man. Holy cow.
Oh mate, I would have had beer down me if I weren't going off.
Got the line. Nope, still no time. So let's find the guy that's going to set the time first.
The first person to set the time, I think
somebody came up with the line now, but I'm just going to go do fast clicking. There he is.
Sig.
Let's go see it.
Sig is actually Sig.
It's got to be...
Sig used to like sitting at the back and doing his run the last.
Yeah, taking it easy. Oh, he's off in the grass as well.
I just realised Xiaomi's car is like the Porsche livery, which was used in the Le Mans a few years back.
Yeah, a few same sponsors there. Yeah, you love your racing if you spot that one, Ryan.
Huh?
You say you love your racing if you spot that one.
Yeah, and also it's running the neon. It's actually wait, were they number 19?
No, 90.
No, I think it was number 1 they were running in that car.
It's still no time.
No.
There's a man coming across the line now, but it's hard to try and spot them out here unless I click dead
Oh,
fast like
Bowie with the
I
first
don't
line
like doing
lap
that.
with a 202.
There he is.
424. So we got
There's a
Bax
man.
coming up to the line as well now. Who's the next car across the line? There's no time. Bax is going to come across the line to set a 157.6. Good lap there from him. And then we got Aggravator 1, the 207.345. So tonight with the nice little yellow and white design on that car. But Snake has now gone into second place with a 158.311 and Mark's in third with a 159.5. So Max Ply and Cypherite running behind each other into the
teammates running together there. Going there's Marv. Marv came on the grass.
the same number.
Is
Trying to
that
work out if
Max?
they're running the same number.
Cypher?
No, they're not.
You're like, no.
I noticed that by
Yeah, there's interceptor back out.
the mirrors.
Yeah, number 7, lucky 7 for Cypher, mate. 77, obviously, so. He likes his 7s, this man. Who's going to put him? Oh no, it's not going to put me anywhere. Max. Flashing lights, still no time.
5. Max Pine, setting a lap for me.
Grammy's the next man to set a time here.
Sig, well, 2:15. That's very peculiar from you.
Oh,
Mr.
I know we don't like that view, sorry, man. Oh,
Oh,
he's messed it up, so. Track side who's going through it. Don't know my liveries here, folks, so. He is, I found him brilliant, the blue. He does improve there by a 1.4. On fourth. This man looks as if he's already here. Sig. Stick this one.
Yeah, 3 minutes left of qualifying, which has gone very, very quickly at the moment.
Well, it's that. It was only 10 minutes and we didn't get the first time until it reached the 5-minute mark.
Yeah.
We stick with one of your administrators here that does a lot of work for Gavra Racing, posts all the race results and stuff, keeps a lot of guys in check, a lot of guys informed of what's happening. Again, I've not even checked the steam to make sure the volume is okay. Be right now for the start of the race. Because we're watching second up in live.
So 6 going
Right, any second place here. Yeah.
Second place, but 3.9.2 seconds behind Bax. So that's a very close timing between them two. But is Bowie going to improve on his time now? With his car. The Ibrix has just crossed the line. He's settled 2:08.
Trying to find, is it Snake or is it Snaker? He's down at the chicane. Who's the man going round?
Snake has got
GTS.
one of the. That is.
Yeah, it's this man here.
Bax Console Planet. Is he going to improve on his lap time now?
Oh, it doesn't look that fast to me here.
He does improve
He
by
does
0.4
improve.
of a second. So he's now
Oh,
0.8
well
of a
done.
second ahead of C.
He is at the top, anyway. He's in front of Snaker.
Snaker is coming up to the line behind. I don't know who that is. Behind with. But Snaker's gone.
Getting faster.
Improve enough. GTS has gone off the track there. Anyone improving? GTS is coming to the line. And the one problem these guys are having, you guys can see
They're real slow there.
from the aerial shot, is the traction control. The cars don't actually have any. These cars don't have any traction controls, so they're going to be struggling with power.
Proper race car, Ryan, and no traction, so brilliant.
Yeah,
there's enough downforce to battle that for that big rear wing, you know what I mean? It's my Clegg, man, he goes right into P5 there. Yeah, good lap. There's somebody's coming out the pits there, he'll not be able to set another time. And who else we can go left here? Hybrid. First line. One place. And it's like 6 seconds there, so you had to get that one in.
Hybrid coming out across the line, take 10th, but I don't think he won't be able to.
Here's Max.
You can do another lap, but it's going to be very...
Yeah, I don't know, the timer was down before he crossed the line there, so it's one of the guys at the back straight here that I think can maybe finish. This man, Max, don't even know if he can make it. Max going back hits.
Yeah.
This is the next man to maybe come across the line here. Maybe 4 drivers here that can get a time.
As Bowie said to me earlier, he is a midfield runner.
Yeah, he's cutting corners on the grass and that there. Don't know if that's any faster.
Bowie would do anything to make himself quicker.
Currently in a 2:01.
To cross the line, he's not improved.
Not improved there, stays where he is.
We got Mike, HLB, and
Agulator off, so he's pulled out. So is this man.
But is Mike, HLB, gonna be able to improve his lap time?
2 drivers left in this qualifying shootout. Okay, I don't think that's going to improve at all here.
Line, and it is going to be a improvement for Mike to 2.493 seconds.
Right, Ryan, take it away, man. I'm just going to go to the toilet first before this 90-minute race.
Alright. Yeah, so we're now going to go into the race, which we are going to be lining up on the grid for the start of this hour-and-a-half race around the Hockenheim Classic circuit for round number 4 of the GT1 Championship, and hopefully we'll be seeing some good battles throughout the race. So, 30 seconds remaining of the timing to get ready. lights a bit more. We are still waiting for the green flag, so we can go for the first race. The fourth race of the season in the GT1 category, as we are all ready to go. Some of them are flashing their lights, and we're waiting for the five red lights. We are underway for round number 4 of the GT1 series in Gavra Racing on Broadcast 2, as Bax is going to lead them into the first corner, and that is Mark. Oh, it's Ibrich and Bowie take each other off.
Yeah, they're up at 2 at the back as well, yeah.
Matt and Swami have gone. Matt and Swami up there. But Bax is under pressure from Snaker on the outside line. They've nearly all hit the wall. I think they've hit the wall, some of them. And Bax has come out okay out of that. That's one off there as well.
Oh, who's that as well?
There's some more battles further ahead of me. We've got some side-by-sides into the chicane there. We've got Cypherite and closing onto the back of GTS already. They're going down the back straight towards...
Check this out, man.
The third chicane. The classic the outfield bit of the circuit.
Go for GTS.
GTS looking to the inside line on Mark. It doesn't work, and then
contact.
Collateral damage there.
Right.
Oh, there's another one spins. That is Bowie backwards.
There's Matt Gamer get through all that.
Matt Gamer, who had a spin at the start, he's actually back up to the 9th. Due to the problems we've had at the start. But
yeah, all back the track pretty quickly here.
We've got Snaker side by side with someone else. I don't know who's side by side with. Aggregator up to the inside line. Aggregator's going to dive. No, he won't dive down to the inside for the pass there. We did actually see someone else go off there. I don't know who that was, but Bowie back into 9th position. Not where he wants to be at this point in time. As the leaders have started their second lap now, going down the second straight. Sig is closing in onto the back of Bax down this straight. This is where the slipstream's going to help out a massive bit towards Sig, as it's a long old straight, and that will be where it'll be the overtake. But Bax has done a little bit of a problem there, and it's given Sig the chance to get side by side with him into the next chicane. And look to the inside line, look to the outside. Looking to the outside.
Trying to get side by side.
Yeah,
the centre chicane here.
And that was a beautiful line there from Bax. Shoots away.
His nerve.
And then slipstream
is back into the advantage of
Sig. Snaker, as we catch him, spin.
Always catch him.
And side by side goes Bowie and GTS, who have had some previous battles in oldest championships. But GTS is going to look back at him now, down into the stadium section. That looks like.
Oh, he picked away for that there.
That'll be the second chicane.
Action all over the place here, right?
Yeah.
There's contact at the back here as well.
Max Pike.
Got mistake up front, still Bax inside 1 and 2. Sometimes you've got to go with the fighters here.
Bax has pulled out a little bit, so there won't be a battle at the moment. But we've got all the battles ahead, which is...
Oh man, Sneaker again. I'm comfortable here.
Yes. But Sig is now going to have the DRS, the slipstream on Bax again, down that back straight, which he looks like he's closing already onto that of Bax for first place.
Yeah, right, I didn't into lap 4 here. We need to try and get my breath back and try and recap on this long race that we've got on here, 90 minutes. And as I says, these cars can fuel their way to the end. Obviously they'll need to do a pit stop for fuel, would you say?
Huh?
Do you know if they need to do a pit stop for fuel here?
Oh,
Right under the tyres there.
Ago.
His teammate right round the outside, dodging it all. Quality. There's my mate, Laugh Gamer. Laugh Gamer in, hits the back of the GTS there as well. There he is. Wow, so everybody caught up out there.
Sig must have had a problem because he's now on second.
Yep, the swap round.
Back.
Oh no, he's second behind. I thought there was a switch at the top there for a minute. Let's check him with that leader right now.
The gaps are slightly increasing, but Bax is on a push. He's 0.6 of a second up on his fastest at the moment. And, he's got the driver of Schwammy. And that's the problem with getting damage at the start of the lap. You're going to be in the hands of the leaders within 2-3 laps.
Snakers that are kind of off track expulsions few laps, but he's somehow he's in 7th place still in the fight. But in your top 2, you can still see each other. Oh, sorry, wrong button. There's a bit. I can still see him there. What's the view here?
Agulator and
yeah, you can still see him.
Gamer are going to go side by side soon, it looks like. Within a second.
Agulator's there. And yeah, all panned out there before we got there. We are close.
Might be tight, might a little bit close as well.
Right, I was asking, obviously these cars, the fuel tank, would they need to come in and pit stop for fuel?
They start on 99, they're down to 86 or so already, and that's 4 laps.
Yeah, we can keep an eye on that. I'm forgetting that now with the speedo up there.
Yeah, I'd say it would be a fuel fill up.
Going for a move.
Starting that lap at, starting sector 2 with 80.
Sorry, I'm getting used to sidetracked there as...
As Mike spins it out of the position he was battling.
Valbeck. It was flying through there, man, and just didn't the grip when the car kind of landed in the flat part of the track. And, ran out of the tarmac.
Backed and Siggy got past the 2 back markers.
Snake it off again.
Snake it off.
Math Gamer up. Go on, Math Gamer.
That corner is coming into the clutch of many people so far in this race. But Bowie, we haven't spoken much about. He's sitting up in 4th position.
He is.
Leading the second bunch of people, which we haven't seen at the moment.
18 seconds behind the leader. The leader's opened up a 2-second gap.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he says, I think they might even need to come in for a bit of fuel here. We'll see how it
as
drops
GTS
off.
is now going to be the last place car in the race, who's still sitting in the pit lane.
Yeah, he must be going for big damage.
Yeah, very good damage.
We've got a close one below us. Head down the pit straight to start lap 6 here, or lap 5, sorry.
And Snaker will try and go for a position on Matt Gamer. As Matt Gamer spins and gets damage to the
barriers here. Yeah, it's got a hot that one, as I always say. But charge on, gas on, so back to the pits if you need to fix it. And GTS is fixed up and out the pits. Here he comes. So we didn't put any more fuel in, so that maybe tells us these cars could make it to the end on the fuel load. Just check in with one of our fellow commentators as well here. Got to root for try for night as well.
I think my stream has just ended on me. Nope, it's still running.
Oh, don't say that. I can check that again then.
I just got a notification on my TV saying it's oh no, it won't be like that yet.
Don't panic, yeah.
Yeah, panic don't do yet.
Oh, and
Six,
we missed a change of position, man.
As another, for me, is spun again. I think Sig is having some serious problems with that car.
Yeah, that's a shame. He's down in third now.
Mark's now up to second, and he's pulling the gap. And if he's not careful, his teammate could overtake him. He's only 10 seconds
away. That's
away.
a lap car in there. That's Matt Damon in amongst that there. So this is the 4th place. The leader, man, a fantastic 11-second lead.
Yeah.
He can coast it now, save fuel, save tyres, just hit the apexes, and as he's doing right now.
Not as much as that, because that put him off balance and put him nearly into the grass there.
We'll do a cockpit lap run with Fanta commentating on that.
Yeah, I like that.
We've got a long way to go in this race.
Like a bit of the.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh,
Mark has got a penalty. Yeah, so Mark taking the second place off of Sig there, but Sig look like he's closing in. If Mark's not careful, he could lose that position very quickly with that penalty he is carrying on the back of that car.
Yep, guys, the stream's okay, man. I'm listening to Ryan on the iPad there, yawning away again. And we're not even halfway or even nearly into the start of this race here, so I'll read out some of the comments and that. We managed to do both, as we're just enjoying watching Marcos, and he'll be loving it as well in 2nd place.
I'm trying to see if there's any battles going on track, and the closest one is Siphonite Aggravator now. It was until sort of shredded. Oh, Mark was letting off there. Mark, what do you think you do?
Again, got a wee bit of free spread here, as we normally do.
Yeah.
Once the race is up and running, so your leader again.
So...
And your second will do a wee run through.
So GTS not having the best of race. He's down 2.5 minutes, nearly 3 minutes down behind the leader. That's a lap and a half.
Oh, it was grass.
That is a grass clip of Mark, but he's clipped it too much speed, and they both spun. Sig now wants to try and get that speed back up because his teammates coming. Is Bowie going to be able to close in on Sig and take a third place from Sig?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Still, the tyres will be better next year. You can see how he was planning 1.4 seconds. I'll be excited. There's a gap right there. Mark at the back there, that's last game. He's a lap down. Sure. Oh, was that off again?
I don't know who that is off.
You're not losing the positions here, but there's a man behind There he is. Oh, and Matt's gave it off again. He's obviously struggling with this car here. Aggravator and Cyclone right. Yeah, secondary drivers all getting kind of a close here.
Yeah, I
close enough.
would agree there will be a refuel.
But yeah, if I can just read up some of the messages in the live chat, man. First and foremost, we've got my good man Jukebox as well, fellow commentator. Hi guys, going to be a great race. And hopefully it will be towards the middle and the end of this race when the cars get a bit more twitchy, a bit more light and tyres start to go. And here's got Send Up, Cole Mallet and Marcos, that's who he's rooting for. Or Malbec and Marcos, and then Michelle as well. Push back to push. So this man is pushing up front, and we'll just click in with your leader who is pushing all the way and up there. 16-second lead.
Into 15 minutes into the race already, and we're seeing.
Oh, I'm looking away there. What's happening there? Is that? Oh, who's that? Was that Cypher off? We calculator nothing through. God, I was looking at the iPad, looking at the messages here again.
Barry, what is the problem? Is that 10 seconds away from 6?
I'm going to get my chair to sit my iPad on now, man, and get involved with the chat here, guys, because it is a long race, as Peter Bibley's just said there as well. It can happen. Joe Black as well. Joe's always on watching the racing, so cheers for tuning in again, Joe. Always a pleasure to interact with the guys that are watching. Keeps us going. Because every time Ryan goes quiet, I think he's fell asleep there. That Max again there, man, he's struggling, isn't he?
Ibridge nearly took out Siphon right there.
Jeffrey, man, just got myself set up here for a bit more interaction and settling myself down for this one. Yeah. That is Cypher night, heading through the centre chicane there at the... Sorry, that's not the centre chicane, that's the chicane down at the Oscuff.
Mark has got a penalty. Sig is only 4 seconds away, so he looks like he is trying to close.
Somebody's going slow here. You just hear the engines sometimes. It's one is for position. Again, 10 laps down here, these cars are still maybe struggling with a wee bit of temperature of the tyres. Some of these corners, especially in the exits of the chicanes there, and the exit there again, and he's on the grass. And that, the tyres will be cooling down as we speak. That's the problem, the more mistakes you make, you can end up snowballing. You've got to keep consistency, keep on that track, keep the temperature up.
Watching a bit of the racing, give you a little bit of information about the car, which is this car's a 6-speed gearbox, which is if this is the GTR version,
Carbon filter, I believe, as well.
It's the 6-litre V12. The GTR version. If it's the LM version, it's a 5-litre V8. fully carbon fibre and aluminum honeycomb monocoque.
That's what I've seen the carbon bits. So yeah, fully carbon fibre, man.
And the
Lightweight.
length of the car is nearly 5 metres.
Again, they don't look that long, do they? But yeah, I'll maybe give you that one.
Yeah, 4.5 metres, 4.8 metres the car is. The height is the width is 2 metres, and the height is 1.1 metres. And
yeah, hold on a minute, I get my measuring tape out here. It's never 2 metres either, is it? But
the height is 2 metres, apparently.
Yeah. No, the digits are there, yep. Look at this one, again, this is a back marker here, Math gave up right on cipher. It's the T-cubs that will be unsettling the car and cars in some of these corners. And cipher might do anything about it. Agulated gears, we head into turn 1, lap 11. Down the Nord come. I can tell you, your leader is up to 24 seconds. Your lead now. I can just see that my namesake Thomas is in, the chef. Good evening, guys. Sorry I'm late, but apology accepted, chef. No problemo at all.
And fun fact about Ibrich nearly taken out another one. But fun fact about this car, this car, its first race it appeared in was the 1997 FIA GT Hockenheim 4 Hours.
Yeah, and again, what year was it they won the championship? It was after that, yes, the 1998.
And fun fact, it was actually this layout that it was won.
Yeah, it set a lot of fast laps in certain tracks and that. It was well competitive.
And in 4 hours they completed 113 laps.
Technically third there, still pretty close.
In their first
laptop to
race,
9th place.
In their first ever race in the GT1s, they finished. AMG Mercedes, they finished in 27 out of 45.
Yeah, again, that is an achievement for this Mercedes. And if I believe as well, I think by the time it went through the drawing page on the paper to it was actually a real car, it was quite a short time. And then it was even shorter time when it started winning.
Yeah, the racing car. They brought it out to contest the cars like the F1 GTR and also the BMW. The BMW V12 as well, and also the 911. But it was actually the fun fact about it: upon the completion of the first 2 prototypes, a mere 128 days after the initial drawings have been made, the CLK GTR, which is what these cars are, was entered into the 1997 FIA GT Championship season. So within...
That is remarkable, yep.
Whoa!
This one was for position there, that was for position here, and 2 guys at the back, GTS and Ibrich.
Yeah, and also a bit more of it, information. Initially the CLK GTR's V12 generated a power output of approximately 608 PS, which is equivalent to 600 horsepower and 729 newton meters of torque.
well, if it's down there in black and white, then it's quite a remarkable story. I think you should make a movie about this car. You know what I mean? If you ask me,
they did, I think.
There you go. Somebody bet me to it.
I think they
yeah,
made
the
it.
digits are just superb.
About this was the car. This was the type of car that they racing when it flipped.
And then obviously they're quite similar to the DTMs in a way as well, aren't they? Obviously DTM's got less power, but wow, that was a move there. Snaker making it through the Cypher night going off. They had to give that one back, but it's like got a battle going on here with his teammate. And the battles are starting to come now. Once you get one, they just keep going on. So this is for 6th and 5th here. Here we go. 4th and 3rd a lot closer here round.
Hello?
I'm just saying, look at this all pushing all the way, and he must have got a wash for the back of the car there. Yeah, you're a good man, there he is. And wow, Sig just got too close there. That's not a corner to maybe get that close, man. Just keep it cool. Pick your corners, you know where you can take them. But I'm sure Sig will catch back up here. Oh, sorry, where's Sig? Where's it? Sorry, I'm sure this man catch back up again. But we have seen a bit of driver error tonight. Generally when the cars get close together and that braking zone seem a bit twitchy. Little dirty downforce, I think, coming off that rear spoiler.
So with 3 minutes remaining of the first half hour, we've got just under nearly 15 laps completed.
Yeah, still get more than an hour left here, not really, so nothing decided yet. Catching up in the rear again here. Oh, and what's happening there? I knew I heard it, there it is. That's going to make it a three-way fight here. Where are they? Where are they? Yeah, they're there.
So, Bax has just started the 15th lap with 2 minutes. So he started his 15th lap, so that's another car off. That will be Mark. So Bowie's up to 2nd and Mark's down to 3rd, but they're going to be side by side.
Yeah,
Mark and
6th as well. What happened to Mark? Maros there, he's off. Yeah, well spotted there. I was daydreaming again with the iPad. And I'm actually just about to say they're dreaming of my favourite man, Chef, for the BMW. Just like you had, man, he had a win on Monday there. So cheers for watching this. Hope your missus is maybe watching it as well. You're sitting down there with a wee drink and a wee bit of popcorn. There's nothing on the telly. Let's get Gavra Racing on.
We got Joe Black in the chat who I can remember racing back in the days, well back last season in the GT4s, and good old Mustang struggled in the championship. And the underdog cars of they were the KTM was an undercard car and got a few wins in the championship. This is what it's kind of showing it in the category as well. But you can have any skill and you can still win. It just depends on how good you are at each track.
Yeah, it's generally, but sometimes the fast guys do always end up the same guys at the top. But I thought that was going to be a brilliant three-way fight there, and it just ended a bit too quick, as well as something happened there as well.
Sig is trying to
still second
the
for
back of his teammate now, which is Bowie.
So these Goblin now we're down to 2, has just played right into Bax's hands as well. He's come to a free pit stop for the man. He needs to make one. Oh, I thought I was off there. Right, Sig get even closer. Getting closer here, getting the draft. Actually, I was getting closer to Malbec as well. Quite a wee bit behind that fight as well up there. Stick to this one now. I've done the brakes here. Oh, getting really close. I thought he was going to chuck up the inside there. I need to give Ryan a wee nudge here. You've not fell asleep, have you there, Ryan?
Yeah. And this is going to be the most anticipated fight so far in the race. And
yeah, it's getting closer.
Is Bowie going to let him up through, or is he going to just? Well, from the past experience with me and Bowie will do what me and him used to do, and we will run each other to the wall, to the point that when we used to do qualifying in the GT4s, I actually used to push him down the straight. There is a clip from the Austrian Grand Prix and Red Bull Ring that you can actually see me pushing him.
The real Day1 ring, Red Bull ring now. Spielberg. But we're in Germany for this one. And I think there's going to be a move coming here soon. I think they might need to take fuel on. We're down to 31 litres. Just under an hour to go and we starting with 90, so we'll do the maths. We've only done our 10 laps to go, really.
This is what I was meaning.
Oh, what action here. He's going out, he's pulled out. Can he? No. This man here, but he's going to be brilliant on the brakes into that chicane, or Sig would just have him all day, so top quality driving with these two. They're still putting green times up, although it's 0. Oh, pressure, pressure! How did he manage to stay in front there?
Oh, Bowie.
Wow, amazing. I think we would be surprised, Sig there. Sig should have maybe jumped on that a wee bit more, but maybe he was having his own issues with keeping it on the track. Being patient.
Bowie's not one to easily let his teammate past. And
Yep,
the only
no
time
better
that
than India, I suppose. Out.
the only time that I was allowed pass was when I just made the lunge on the inside. And he does that a lot, and they've made contact with the teammate.
Oh no, I've moved away at the wrong time.
But what happened to Mark? Mark's down in 7th.
Yeah, we'll catch up with that in a minute now. I'll be able to catch this one on the iPad here, as the iPad's a bit behind the into that centre chicane. And they're basically at it again now. And Marble in the pits here as well. He is, so he's 27.7 litres. I'll see if that goes up any. He's got a wee bit of breathing space, and that's maybe not what he wants to say, but something's gone pretty slow there. It's just the angle you got. We'll stay for night through, and you can see him back up to 90 litres there, so we will see fuel in these pit stops. Might as well have tyres.
This is going to be a pit stop, but Cypherlight's got some mad damage onto the left side of his car. So I'm looking at what's Bax's fuel like on his car.
Let's see.
Bax is on 22 litres.
And we'll see if this man has got his pit stops sorted out, if he takes the full 90 on.
It'll be a full refill, but it'll be, say, like, I think it'll be about 45 minutes he'll try and pit stop for. If he can pit around 45, he should be in the pits for about a minute and a half. And he'll come out.
You don't want to get in too early either.
Yeah.
You want to get that maximum fuel usage. And it's just relentless here, he's piling this pressure on. He's going inside this time. But Billy can just read everything he's doing and still stay in the track, still make his own braking markers and that. And
oh yeah.
Quality. A lesser driver with a crumbled by now.
Oh, Sig's going to look for a position there on Bowie, but he's not going to make it there as that's another car off 8, which was
Yeah, Max again, getting out the road there. I don't know if that's just getting out the road or a mistake. But
Ibridge or it was Matt. I think it was Ibridge. It was Ibridge who went off, I think.
Here it is. Right. That's the fight.
But Sig is still trying to look for the position here.
He's shaking about there.
And,
on the edge.
I think Bowie's going to try and keep second place, as this is going to be his highest position in the championship so far, and I think he'd want to try and finish on a second place or even a third place.
Yeah,
it's actually
52 minutes.
They've got over a minute to calculator.
Oh, here he goes, surely this time into Stadium's section, isn't he?
Six, and looks to the outside line. Is he going to make it past though? He's going to go to the high side. He's going to take a bit of the grass. Now this is what we want to be seeing a bit more of.
Epic man. He's doing his homework. He's been inside a lot. He tried to go outside. That didn't work either. Just save it. Keep there, man. Save it for the next round of pit stops and that, and then he'll need to rethink, I think.
4 seconds slower than his best lap, so you can see them trying to save fuel, but then to not put a foot wrong so far at the this point of the race. With 20 litres left in Sig's car, this could be coming to about 40 minutes if they can just save the fuel. There you go, so they come up to be side by side again into the first chicane. Is Sig going to keep the position? Bowie's going to push him wide, and they're going to stay side by side, and Bowie's going to take second place off him still.
But still, Ryan, that is quality, man. And the chef's just put in there as well. And here we go again. What a battle. Look at this. Oh, no, don't put it in barriers. Right, Adrian, marry up, side to side again, back in the straight here. Wow. Right, now we can click away. Snake have even in the pits there, I think, I'm sure. Marek's even in the pits, he's going for the full fuel. 99.8 litres there. Wow, let's get a breather here now. And Max is still struggling there. Got his field off, so is Ibrox. GTS, somebody off at the back there as well. Behind GTS there. Max Gamer. Back to Snooker then. Malbec. Dice Murray. Number 7. Actually, is this one for the fight here? No, he's got a lap car behind him there, I think, yep. And your top 3 again. We're back.
They're still
back in the battle.
Battling away for position.
Yeah, this is racing. This is endurance racing here. You have your wee go, you have your wee fight, and then when it doesn't work out, they spread apart again. But you're going to come together pretty soon. As again, it is helping backs out in front. Lap 21. Comes through some back markers and 41 seconds in the lead. Here he is.
Yeah, 49 minutes remaining and 12 litres in Bax's car. His teammates put himself straight in the wall for a...
Yeah, siphon. Is that siphoning off there? No. He's kind of yellow livery, it's similar. You just hear the edges of these two pushing it ever so much more. And cheers, James, for not making it tonight. I'd like to say old fellow commentator has gave us the opportunity to step in and on his gig and that. He does a superb job and he'll be raging he's missed this. And I'm so glad I'm here to watch it as well.
Yeah. Sega's cut the corner there. And
yeah, he was just a bit too hot underneath his man. I think tyres are maybe giving it a wee bit of grip in there now. As we're getting to these guys with 13 litres, so it's going to maybe even a race in the pit lane with these two. Who's going to blink first? Who's going to go for the undercut? Let's see the litres on Bowie. He's 13.1 and 12.4. Really nothing in it, really. Around we go again for another lap. That's a few times this man's been in the pits getting his fuel now. He's got his fuel, so maybe he never got tyres the last time. Long grass again for Sig. Come on, Sig, I think you should give him this lap here.
yeah, and this is going to go back more of a battle.
Yeah, the guy in third, the guy behind, take the gamble, go in first, make your man go. Alright then. Then you can come out with fresh tyres while he's still struggling around. He is struggling himself, so we might see the two of them get here. That's my prediction. It's about 10 litres. And 11.2 left. And again, look at the green sector, but he's been all over the place in the grass. How'd you work that one out?
Yeah, and Bowie's gonna be put under some pressure in a minute as Sig is on a push to catch up to him. Into
back marker out the road as well.
Midpoint of sector 2 now. It's closing ever so quickly for Sig to get onto the back of Bowie, but Bowie's got 10 litres left of fuel. And,
9.5 for Sig.
This could be, I think, 2, maybe 3 laps more.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Push it though. I think
two would have been making mistakes.
Yeah,
this is a lap.
I think it'll
Surely.
be next lap they'll pit. In the next lap.
Ryan's going for the next one. I'm going to gamble myself and go. I'd get in this one. Surprise your man behind or surprise the guy in front. You can't get in the same lap.
Right.
Surely not. One's waiting for the other. Oh, it's Sig. He's getting in. No, two of them carry on again. Ryan's got it nailed there.
Yeah, it's going to be the end of this lap. They're going to go for the pit stop, which will be I think it's about alright on fuel-wise.
Look, he's struggling into his knob curve there, turn 1, so...
Tyres are slightly falling off now, and
yeah, and the man behind him, this man's a lap down, so he's like right on, it just shows you the difference in grip and pace you can get. Her back marker's putting you under pressure there, so... they made their decision. The steering handles the chicane, manages it okay, so... maybe I'm just panicking myself here and trying to make it more exciting, but... Marco's still in the pits here, what's happening? He's not retired, is he?
so Mark is...
well.
Mark's retired, I think, because he's been there 12 minutes.
He's been there for ages. He's starting to roll now. Who's that wee roll I see? Come on, somebody give him a push. Come on. Is it because the car's in front maybe now? We'll come back to that one, as it's getting closer to these two, man.
Yeah, you're right, it is getting closer. But I
can't take your eyes off it for a minute.
Is that Snako trying to join the back of his battle?
Let's see.
No,
nope,
it's
not
not.
Snako.
It is Mike.
We're going to see that. I just think they're kind of gingerly trying to stay the track here.
After second
take a gamble away.
Is he going to go for it? Yeah, these two will be hitting this lap.
If it's not this lap, it's got to be the next one because they'll run out of fuel.
Bax is in the pits, so these are probably going to make the run for the pit lane as well.
Get lead in the pits, sorry. You've got to catch the leader in the pit series, but is he even going to make it out if these ones go for another one? They're coming round. Yeah, they've got to get in. The leader, top 3 pit all at the same time here. Wow. That's Math gave it away.
Yeah.
Oh, and he had to wait there. He'd have to wait longer than he had to there. But he's got plenty of time in the bag, but these two, here they come. He's even trying to warm his tyres before he take them off. So, this man behind Sig hit the pit box first. Let's tee that fuel again. Equally waiting the outcome of this. Apparently Bowie was in front of Sig. Again is who's going to charge through here. Oh no, later he comes off as well when he maybe had a chance to carry on, but all of them have got to surely come in now. 75 litres for, so he has done his homework. He's not went for the full 99, no need, so that's good knowledge of the game.
He's going down the pit lane.
And sends away first.
It's going to be
second neck. Oh come on, man. These
it's
guys
going to be a good one. Let's see what Bowie's having off, and he's going with a little weave. He's filled up 99 litres, so he's going for the full power to the finish.
Full, yeah. Again, I like a heavier car myself, you know what I mean? Did he get the full 99 years? I thought, yeah, they've both got the full fuel. I thought one went a bit lighter there, but wow. Guys get their pit stops nailed on there, no problems, so they should have fresh tyres. Full of fuel again, race on. 42 minutes left, and yeah, right, take it away, man, once we click a snake in here.
It's Snake is sitting in the pit lane.
That's the only two in the pit lane, so. Oh, Agulator as well. He's in the pits, he's still in the pit. Is he going to make it? Just if he's maybe short in fuel there, like 3 litres left there, plenty of fuel. Dive from the pits, right, so. Back to the racing, man. Really went too close. Who's more comfortable in this next set of tyres? Pretty careful there. Speed up. He's busy with the back markers.
So Bax has got 35 seconds over Bowie and Signal, which are now 42 seconds. Bax has overtaken
Math gave it a
Oh, he's made contact with
I don't know. I actually Bax tried to pull left there and kind of nothing happened there, but yeah, we got eager to get by there.
But
it's a wee tap that I've not hurt him at all.
Is the second place battle closing back up now?
Yeah, it's still 2 seconds there, but yeah, it is.
Oh, here we go again. Let's go for another few minutes of battling between Sig and Bowie for second place in the race, and also who gets the better result in the team tonight. As, we got
again, this is a team battle as well going on here.
Yeah, I would say it's a bit of an undercard undercard moment at the moment with the with Sig.
He's right on him here, right on him here.
Yeah, Sig sitting behind Bowie. Bowie sitting in 7th in the championship. Bowie, Sig sitting in 2nd, no, 3rd in the championship. Bowie gets a beautiful line through the chicane there. Holds a little bit of a gap over Sig.
The man's catching that much, and he's just tries to get his lights on as well, and it's just not affecting him one little bit.
Yeah.
It's Sig, the one that's moving about. This man's planted to the track, Bowie in P2, and Tig will be taking a wee bit of more life out of his tyres. Because he knows he can get by, but there's just no room. This man's putting his car in all the right spots. Here we go again. Taking the side there around Ajip. Yep, into Sat. Yeah, he's through this time. He's through, can I make
Sig's going for it. Bowie's going to be pushed off the track. Bowie goes through the gravel and grass.
And he's through. Wow, what a move there.
Is Bowie going to be able to shoot back through? And I think Sig might have been told off for that there.
I don't know about that. That was all legal for me.
He pushed him a little bit wide, but is Bowie going to close in?
Yeah, no, it was...
Here we go. Is Bowie going to show who's the boss in this battle now?
It seems to get the upper hand now.
I think Sig's now going to just pull away now, as he is...
I don't say that. I'd rather see Bowie give it another... If he drops off too much, then yeah, you can lose your man on these big straights in between the chicanes.
But Bowie's showing a bit more pace through these chicanes, so maybe he could close back up to him in the this second chicane, which Bowie looks like he's enjoying a little bit more than Sig.
Yeah, I'm just coming up to watch the replay on the iPad here as well. I'll try and keep one wee eye on that. But for me, yeah, they were left and right, but each other, plenty of room all day.
Bowie's got that power back down very quickly, and he's trying to close in on that back end of that Mercedes CLK GTR again with his teammates.
Somebody's slowing this chicane here.
That would be, I don't know, Sig.
No, I thought I heard an engine going slow.
That is going to be white and white car with the orange, the German flag down the side of it. Correct.
In 2 seconds, folks, I'm going to be a bit quiet here. I'm watching this replay. It's just coming up now on the iPad. Yeah, Sig right on the inside. The first one. There's still no contact there. They come round, Jen. Again, yeah, he had to back out himself. No contact.
And I think that would be
all fair. I think all fair.
Keeping that position for the rest of this race.
Yeah, but again, you need to remember, Ryan, me and yourself aren't the stewards here. We just commentate what we see and give our opinion on that. But yeah, I don't think there'll be any complaints there. It's weird. Where do we need to look for another battle now? Not saying that one's done and dusted, but yeah, they're coming closer now. That's a lap car in front of this man.
Battles currently going on other than
this is the closest
GTS
one here, maybe.
As that is a very quick battle, and GTS went on.
Yep. It was there and then it wasn't. There you go.
GTS has still got some problems.
Getting to the pits there, no doubt. But again, actually, Bax has dropped off a bit. It's back to 35 seconds here. Yeah. That was up at 40 or that. But let's see if Sig can catch this, man. Can Sig catch this leader now? All back, see these seconds tumble. We're at 34, 33.8, so Watching Marv came into the pits. How's that, Marv? No, Marcus, he's out this race, isn't he? Stop cutting on him. He's getting on his car. It's Ibrook, there we go, in the pits. Always like to show you a man that's in the pits here. So it's 32 seconds. The SIG is doing something about this lead. We have still got just under 35 minutes left. Back, it's console planet. It has been a bit of a lonely planet for this man, but I think he's going to try and change that, I think. But I think he's had to hurry up.
Yeah, he has. For the time being.
Yeah, the old chat there, man. In fact, text in, folks, man. Jukebox or Sender, Michelle, Peter, Joe Black, and Thomas, namesake there, my good man, the chef. You know what I mean? He did say, hard but fair, nice move. So, yeah. But as we all say, Martin Brundle said one time, we've all got opinions, just the same as everybody's got a nose, and everybody can pick their own one, you know what I mean? So, always like that one. Oh, and what is this? That's Bibby. Oh, and Bibby catches the lap car there, coming through a math game, I think. Nope,
big
sorry,
damage
Ibrox.
for Bowie with...
Well, yeah, so we just...
Oh, more problems start occurring now as Ibrox taking a few more cars.
Oh, wow, just shows you how that race can turn on its head there.
Suspension damage. And,
yeah, you can see him, you can see him, don't wreck it, don't wreck it, don't wreck it.
Bowie. As I would scream if we was in a party together, I would scream at top of my voice, shouting Bowie.
He's still got time to get back to the pits and keep his P3 here. He's got about a minute, but he might come down a bit there, but this is your man that's going to catch him.
If he goes into the pits with just repair, no fuel, no tyres,
yeah, hopefully he's got the
get out ahead.
Yeah, and for me, that's just maybe a bit of lack of concentration or whatnot. I know he's been back on track there and then the contact happened.
I think it might have been just the corner. It could have just ruined him.
It is.
Couldn't see. It's a very hard corner to get round and...
You know, oh, what's he doing? He's just playing into my back.
He's doing a bit of a shot.
Malek. Or Malbec. To the man from Budapest or Austrian, I can't remember, but it looks as if he's going to fly by into third place here, and that'll give him a lift when he sees this. So what's he doing? Oh, somebody in behind him there. This man's setting green timers, so he's been given a hurry up when he's seen this. He knows what's happening, he knows the digits. This is going to be close. The Cypher Knight's getting close as well to Aguilera. Here, and it's all kicking off now. And lap 29, 30 minutes to go.
And Bowie, is he going to be able to make it out of the pits or not? Bowie's still sitting in the pit lane, so this could be his third place loss here.
Oh, there he is. He's gone. And he's hit a green sector. Fastest lap for this man as he moves into third spot. That'll give him a great lift.
But Bowie's now on the move. Can he make it out?
Aguilera. I think Aguilera might even be a lap down on that. No, he's not.
Aguilera is not. He's 30 seconds away.
He's a lap down on that one, so.
He's 30 seconds away from Bowie.
But yeah, just the fact that he lost that second place to Sig, and again, I always say the old snowball effect. Once one wee thing happens, other things can creep in, and Even the spin into the pit lane as well.
Only 8 seconds away, Bowie is from Mike.
Yeah, and that could have been down to that last wee spin in the pit lane that he's lost a few seconds as well. So he'll get back on it, back up the pace, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more action to see here all the way you see the checkered flag. And Sig is kind of catching up and dropping off, so 33 seconds to the leader. So we've still got a battle for the win as well going on. And lap 30 minutes to go, bang on the time there.
Yeah, I'd just like to just gone past 30 minutes remaining of the race. And,
Sig, you good? Oh, you're P2! Now Sig's in trouble. Reverse.
Sig has now got a straight to go and the stadium section to get back to the pit lane. With that little bit of damage he's got. There's nearly contact with him, and I think which would be.
Yeah, and it's like Groundhog Day. What happened to Bowie nearly happened to Sig there. Is that the same thing? And this man in P3, he's got to be rubbing his hands here. If Sig has to get into the pits. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good there, but is that just the noise of the other car going by there? How's he look? Oh, he's on the grass here, look. Oh, he's got to get into the pits, hasn't he? There's a big old clump into there.
Sig has got a minute to
coal barrier there.
Mike, HLB, can he make it to the pit lane?
Bowie in the pits. Bowie's come out.
Bowie?
He's going for fresh tyres and that. This man's going to charge on.
Mike, I think Mike's had a spin.
Has he had a spin there when we were clicking away?
I think he's had a little spin, and also I don't think he'll make.
Yep.
Will he make it to the end of the race?
He did. He lost a few seconds. I think 10, going on 20 seconds, maybe. Yeah.
Now he's made it through the pit lane, and he's only
Sig in the pits. Right, this is going to heat up here. How long does Sig sit in the pits here?
Fixed. And that front end
damage. Has he got front end damage? Just front end. I've got front end damage, so I could on my pit stop, but is he time to select it and make it happen?
Yeah,
we'll soon find out.
Mike is coming down into sector 3 in a minute. So sector 3 now.
What? He's in trouble. Don't have trouble when you're trying to catch the seconds up. Sunshine, keep going. Has he get damage as well there? Just a second. He really goes, yeah, he might just hold on to this one, I think, but
yeah.
Hopefully he'll keep a battle. It cuts up the extra minutes there. But
I think Mark is retired.
Yeah, Sig will hold on to that all day there. Was that my pretty boy? Was Max? Was he? Yeah, he's been sitting there for a while, I think, my bullshit. Aye, but GTS, B9, they're all spread out. Or laps and gaps amongst the drivers there. 4 minutes behind the leader, so we have still got a fight on the same lap here with these two. Naker, as he charges through, is that this, who's that, that's it's Kevin, he does take a place there, this is for position there, die for night, off at us, Kev, or Uster, Kev. And then he shouldn't catch Agulator here. The guys are all the same lap there, and they're all in trouble. And that's the Jeep heading into the stadium section. Satch comes there, into Opal, and should come, man. Start on another lap.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that they'll all come close together, so we get,
a little bit of gap now.
Agulator's catching this man as well, he's in the same lap now. Well, so this is going to bubble up nicely, I think, here. 26 minutes left. And I am no doubt now, this man could even smash it into the barriers and still make it back to the pits and fix it up if he has to. As he's trundling along, willy-nilly. But still doing a great job, obviously, to keep the pace up.
Yeah.
He's second off his fastest lap. But 1 minute is here and then the next minute is not. So
I had a thing with last season when I was in the commentary. I had to make a joke, and because there was a team called Durex last season, I would make Durex jokes. And I'm really disappointed there's no Durex team this year. I can't make any Durex jokes.
Yeah, well, I know what to say. Yeah, it's sometimes it's.
I'm trying to think of jokes this time.
Yeah. Again, I can easily pay me that one, and then obviously I'm a joiner on that, and I use a lot of gyp rock or plasterboard, as it's called, and the bags they give you to cover the sheets, man. They're chalk and they're paper thin, and we always say that. Give us the Johnny or the Durex over to cover the sheets, I mean. Well, there you go. But a man up front.
Yeah, but that was a good one to start it off.
Look at that car, man, as well, man. It's like it's the only one without any scrapes or bash marks or damage here. Now he does fly, he's picked the pace up again, hasn't he? The way he start dropping off the pace, that's been a mistake. As I promise you, this race will kick into life again as these drivers get ever so closer to Sig. He's maybe nailed on in the P2 there. Only a minute 30 behind, then another 37 behind that, this man. So from third, possibly down to 7th, I'm sure they're still all on the same lap. Hope somebody's going slow there.
Yep, and Bowie's 7 seconds away, so Bowie's slightly closing in onto Mike now, so this could actually, this could possibly be a place opportunity for Bowie if he's quick.
Yeah, as I say, we've still got time here, and that's one. Try to G up the viewers, not to turn off, and we will see some action towards the end here, because tyres will come into play. I'm sure they'll start to wear out. So again, top two, you look as if they're away, but from third down to let's click through third.
There
we go again.
So that is giving Bowie a position. But is he going to make it out ahead of Aggregator?
Well, Billy back up in P3 here all day when he comes. Aggregator as well will take this. This was cheese up. Man in the Oscar, still in. $20 seconds, depends what he's doing in the pits, how long he is. On he's away, so I think it'll make it a lot closer, but...
Oh, yeah, make it. But it will be
a
little bit of a battle if he can keep the power down and...
Yeah, and again, the three at the top, that's again a wee sigh of relief for them, the ones that were fighting it out up the top. They are back at the top, but they're all spread out, so they'll be happy with that as well. This man had a wee sniff, but had to get in pits for some reason.
Yeah.
I think he took on a bit of fuel as well there.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, what, 8 seconds between you two. Then what's this, another 9 seconds down the road, Snaker. 46. Surely something's got to happen between them. And they sense that. Who's that on? Is that Math Gamer again? No, it's not Math Gamer. Ibris, is it? He's doing a bit of cross country, a bit of gardening. Here he goes again.
Yeah.
Again, he's maybe bashed in with the wall again.
Ibridge hasn't had the best of races. He's 10 minutes down over Bax, and that is him out of the race.
Oh, he's still going there. Oh yeah, tell him that he's got a wheel off there.
Yeah, he's not
no.
Get off the track, get off the track,
He's sitting in the middle of the chicane. Who's coming through? Not the leader. I'm just clicking the leader there just in case, but...
I think that would have been... Oh, it might have been Bowie. No, it was Mike. No, probably not. It was either, no, it was Sig, I think. I think Sig.
Yeah, it was somebody anyway, and let's just recap.
I think it more likely been Sig.
I always tap you back to you. I don't like it when the camera does that, but that is your man that's trying to make it back with his brake disc dragging along the tarmac.
Which I think.
Back to Sue. Signal dramas again there. So, right, what's the gaps between these? Down to 6. But it does look as if that's your podium place is going to be sorted out, but again, we're just under 20 minutes left, and you know, quite a lot, so. Oh, he's pushing, isn't he, man? Don't go. Maybe he just took a wee gamble, had to speed. The pits, got a new set of boots on. Just to cement that fourth place.
He's still not made it into the stadium section yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, he was looking behind the that, so.
Ibridge has got a really bad problem here.
Oh yeah, he's trying to make it back, but it's a fair play. He should be running about there now. Where is he? Just into the stadium. Yeah, right there, yep. And he does take to the grass as well, so he does want to stay out of the road and try and make it back to the pitch.
Yeah. Well, I think 7 seconds away from maybe that.
And there's a green centre from last game. I where they pull that one from at this stage.
Bowie's got just over a minute to close, just under a minute to close up to Sig if you actually want to get second place, which is, in my opinion, that is impossible. That's
no, it's not impossible. There's still minutes in the clock, and we're talking about seconds, so always time there. Car looking more comfortable in the later stages of this race than he was at the start. It's just getting Ryan. It's just another wee lull to get us all calmed down before the action all kicks off again, I'm sure. Oh, it's again there. There's somebody else going slow, man. You hear that engine? You can't find who it is. Again, top 3. There they are, this man in 4th. I'm sure that's accurate. That's not, can't be accurate, I'm right behind him, is it? But you see this gap getting closer. There it is, Snaker right behind Addy Players. Here we go. Both in the same straight here, same lap. And when you can see a man in front in sensor position. And again, somebody's gone slow again. I'm sure you can hear the engines in the live feed as well. Talk about the live feed. Joe Black's texting again there. What's he texting? Who's just sitting in the pits? Is it Marco? Yeah, it's Marco sitting in the pits. You can't sit in the pits and expect to get points. No, you don't finish, you don't get points. You do in some races, but I don't agree with it. But this man is a green sector there to finish off a lap. He's just sitting his fastest laps here. That isn't Ibrox missed the pits, is it? Did he miss the pits?
Yes, he did miss the pits.
Oh, he's going to try and reverse in the pits. We'll get disqualified for that one. Right, leader.
So, just over 15 minutes remaining. Back's console planet, which will be Back's now, is coming into sector 3, into the stadium section.
Give a look. Sorry. Who's Bax's teammate then?
Bax's teammate is
I'm shocking around it, we don't know. Been watching this race for how long? It's Cypher Night. It is.
Cypher Night. That was it because it was saying 777 or something like that, wasn't it? Mate, I am so worn out.
Yeah, it's how do you think the drivers feel, Ryan? You know what I mean, as well. So
yeah, mate, I've been at work all day.
As well. Okay, yep. Me too, man. And we've still got 15 minutes to go here, so just feel as if we're heading into extra time.
That is I pretty sitting on the side of the track still. But as we go on into seeing the end of it, Bax's last lap was a 2:00.
Oh, here we go now, arguably, and that's getting closer.
I was expecting a few more laps completed at the moment.
Did Snaker not actually get by Agulator and never missed it there?
Snake, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? So, sorry about that.
Maybe Agulator had a bit of a problem, and maybe he's going to try and close it back up now. As we get a few more comments, not as popular.
If I know Snaker, he'll still have another wee problem before the end of this race as well. And there's kind of half one there right there.
Really? No.
And then it's not done for the man in front either here. This man here. That's up the road. Both team places might be locked out, but 4th, 5th and 6th by no means is done and dusted.
Yeah, and well, Joe, I think the information you are getting is incorrect because they are not getting a single point as Mark's sitting in 11th. Comments in the chat.
Mark. Again. He's been sneaking down that pit lane, isn't he? Keeps moving up, but yeah, I think some drivers think as well if they do leave and quit, it kind of throws a glitch into the game as well. So maybe that's one of the reasons why he's still sat there. He doesn't want to affect the game. Because sometimes one person jumping out can make others disconnecting that. So the only reason I can think of, but interceptor as well there. Going back at racing, Team Joe, merchandise. What's going on about merchandise here? Are all on the time trunk. So somebody's stealing some merchandise, the merch there.
Yeah. 12 minutes remaining. Not been many battles since the.
Nope. Cheers for texting and still watching here, interceptor there. Somebody stole his keys, his t-shirt and his car and he couldn't get in the race. I'm talking about merch and t-shirts and that. I'm sure it's up to Gavra and that as well, but I always say, man, Ryan, you'd buy a t-shirt, wouldn't you? Or a Gavra Racing t-shirt. Oh, no, don't do that. I nearly quit for session there. Wow. As Mafkin was in the pits. Getting any laps. Check her immediately done. Imagine if I hit that button there. Wow. I would be well raging. But yeah, Ryan, never mind t-shirts for Ryan and with Gavra Racing on it. He's looking for the pillow, the Gavra Racing pillow that vibrates to keep you awake when you're tired.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm falling asleep.
Again, just a joke, man. Just a joke, young man.
I'll be honest, I am falling asleep as well.
And again, it's not because of the action. We all know it's because you're tired, man. And again, fair play to you broadcasting here tonight and jumping in. It was just last minute last night, wasn't it? So,
yeah, it was last minute, and that's been me the last few nights. I weren't meant to do the F1 on Monday, I wasn't meant to do the F1 last night, but I wasn't meant to do it.
This man, he's in 3 shifts commentating, you know what I mean, right after. He's done a hat trick commentating here, and we've got 10 minutes, come up for 10 minutes to go, so we're all looking forward to the end here. And yeah, we're just not getting the final cars close enough to get in a wee battle, getting in before the end. Again, it is getting to the end, and that pressure will count there, that's Aguilera, so it's Cypher Mike. Oh, it's Cypher Mike's yeah,
we haven't watched it, but Ibridge has nearly made a whole lap with 3 wheels.
I mean, again, sorry, Cypher, that should be on the race feed.
This needs to be on. This needs to be on the screen. He's driven a whole lap.
Don't miss the pit. No. Is he actually going to miss the pit again? Yeah, you can see it. Wow, who's that? Sig?
That was close.
Yeah, that was Sig.
But is he going to make it into the pit box this time? That's the question. He's made it into the pit box! Hey! Do you know what I think he done?
Hats off to you, man.
I think he pitted, but he didn't put the repair on.
Yeah, obviously, was it a drive-through maybe done then? But no, surely we've seen him on the outside of the track, yeah, he did miss the pits.
No, I think he made it into the pit lane, but they just didn't do the repair.
I thought he was on the other side of the barrier.
Wait for it, has he got the pit box?
Oh, no!
He's doing the drive-through again! What's he doing? His pit box was there! He's
obviously not selecting pits there.
I think
he might just park it up this time, number 26. It would be funny if he carried on, but right,
it would be brilliant.
Wow. Everybody was willing more in there to get that car fixed.
There's not really many battles going on now. No, Ibridge is still going, I think. He's still going.
He'll probably go just even slower this lap.
He's actually still driving the car. I can't believe it. I'm looking at the dot on the map. He's going down the straight still. Go on, Ibridge. It's the most entertainment I've had since the Sig and Bowie.
At least, if he's in the points, give that man a point, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we need to give him a point just for the sheer of it and how much he's actually done.
Right, so where are we? Sig, usually catching up. What is he catching up in the back marker here?
Yeah.
Again, top 2. Let's check around the leader. Let's get these shots of this man here. And I will run you through our final lap in cockpit before we go with this leader tonight. Good. Anyway. But again, as it says, top 3 nailed on. Hopefully they'll not make any mistakes from here on in. This man is still pushing there, look at that. 11 seconds in front of the man behind him. That's like the most comfortable I've seen snake her head round that corner there. Ten seconds. Oh, 10 seconds again. Make that more now. Aguilera's just got to try and bring this home. He must be damaged. But I felt tonight not in a position to catch up on that. So. Still going.
But Ibridge is still driving with the minus wheel. But Bowie is going 20 seconds ahead of Mike now, so I think Bowie might have a slight little problem.
Yeah, as soon as you get back into that first spot, that was him.
But Aguilera...
You know, obviously, Malbec will have an extra pit stop as well.
Yeah, and we could say Ibridge, but Ibridge done 3 laps.
Oh, you just want to see Ibridge again, don't you? There he is.
Ibridge has just done 2 laps. He's gone up to complete his 2nd lap with 3 wheels. His engine must be blowing.
Car management, then down, select strategy. There's somebody flashing there. Is that sig again? I don't know.
I think his engine's just gonna be blowing up.
True. He's probably travelling around a bit third gears. So the engine should be okay, maybe.
He's drifting now.
3 wheels on his wagon. Alright. He's actually doing okay there, man. He's trying. That's a straight line, isn't it? Right. And it's a shame that that's what we're commentating about, but thank God we've had you in there, Ibridge, to fill a gap there towards the end of this race. It doesn't look as if it's going to give us a climax here.
Scary problem. But
you never know.
Dax is on a 43rd lap at the moment, and he's going round back part of the second track. And we got Sig coming up to Ibridge, who's actually not even that far away. He's actually coming into the stadium now. Which actually, looking at it, we are just going through we were just going through that little that little corner they added.
Hope there's a fight emerging again between Snake and Agulator. That is the gap for the fight. So, and Snake are just it's getting that close again. It's like it takes it away from his man and takes it away from Snaker, who'll be more disappointed than us. But Agulator in 5th, so again they've flip-flopped around again. Snaker must have had an issue before that we have missed. But again, at this stage of a race, man, we've seen loads of racing tonight, so we can't be too disappointed with missing that one anyway, so... It's still 3 minutes. I'd say, what's that, 2 laps? Again, there's a bit of time progression on here as well, because it looks as if the sun's going down a bit as well here, and it's getting a bit of sunset going on as checking your leader for the last couple of laps.
Come up with, well, which would be the final lap to be completed, depending on where Bax is.
Yeah, we've got a 159, 157 fastest lap, so again, I don't think there might be another one after this, so let's go to Bax.
This will be Bax's penultimate lap, he's the final lap. Coming to the end of the fourth round of the GT1 series Gavra, and it's been one person in the lead the whole race, and from behind that we've had some very
head and shoulders above, man. So again, if you don't mind, if there is one more lap here, I'd like to go for a bit of cockpit, man, and talk to the leader round for the final lap.
Yeah, you can try it in cockpit.
Then we'll catch the guys coming in after that. Hopefully. There is only 4 guys after that are actually on the same lap, I think. Sorry, 1 guy. Oh, here we go, across the line for the last lap for the leader. Heading into turn 1, Nord curve again. He's probably still hitting his apexes here, no problem, right in the power. Down the straight into Brem chicane, number 1. But also there's the old famous race drivers, Jim Clark, so Clark chicane. The engines. Where's the brake? Still hitting them after 45 laps here, back in the power. A lot of guys are scumming about on the exit of these chicanes, but still no problem for this man with And he is lifting off there as well. This isn't a cool down lap, is it? The 10 litres, or is he just showboating because he knows I'm on cockpit with me? Or is he just trying to make sure he finishes with his fuel?
Yeah.
We're getting into this wee chicane before we get around the booster curve. Hockenheim classic here. And as I say, the sun is setting on this race. Down straight again into them chicane 2. Or as we all know, it's Senna chicane. Maybe he is just trying to save that fuel and he doesn't want to run out because he's only got 8.5 litres, but that should be plenty. He's 5 seconds down on this lap. He's given us a tour of Grande at the stadium section here. Up jig, corner, then Sachs curve. 2 to go. Don't count this one.
Yep, so this is around the final corner now.
And take it away, Ryan, on you go.
As Dax comes around the final corner, if we go into third person, we should see him flashing his headlights, maybe. Nope, he's going to weave into the line. No flashing his headlights. He's going to take the win, which is, I think, 4? No, it's not 4, right? It's like another win. In the,
2 for backs, I think, 2 for Sig.
Yep, that's it. 2 for bag.
Siggy's mystery, I think.
Increases his lead in championship. But Zig's going to come across the line in second place and not far behind him. And I don't know where Bowie is. Bowie just crossed the line now, but
he's a lap down there. I'm missing the guy. He's a lap down there. Sorry. This is the man
is
who's
crossing the line. Is he going to be flashing his headlights? Yeah, here we go. There's Bowie crossing the line with the headlight flashing. Third place in the race.
Don't want my second place because it's just weird because they're a lap down. So even up the third place got lapped there. Wow.
Sig coming up to the line now. Who didn't actually get lapped by Bax. And completing the race in second place, and he's going to flash the headlights. No, he won't. He just give it a little.
Yeah, he flashed there, I'm sure. This is 70 seconds left, so he's finished. Let's pick up the finishers.
Snaker and Aguilera, which is only 2 seconds apart. So Snaker must have had a little problem at some point.
Yeah, they flip-flop about, so Snaker back in front, Aguilera there, and then Aguilera get back through, yeah, so apologies for actually catching all the action with these two, but this is a cross-lifer position, man, at Hockenheim, isn't it, surely? Aguilera takes it, must have been a penalty there.
Yeah.
Snaker must have had a wee penalty there, and Cypher right. Try and cut down, catch them all. Is he still racing in amongst all this carnage here? Trying to finish? He is, I think. Look, is it out of the road, guys? I still want to get there.
That is the end of the Hockenheim Classic GP in the GT1 category.
And Ibridge can still join in the celebrations at the end there.
Ibridge has lost both front wheels now.
Or he's got both, so 2 wheels on his wagon. Still going, number 26. Go on. And that man's still in the pits. So, cut back up the field where we've got 4 seconds left and might as well click in your leader for the last second. There he is. Cheers, Ryan. Thanks for having me, man. And you can take it away with it.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the GT1 race from the Hockenheim ring in the classic layout from for the GT1 category series. And it's been a pleasure to commentate for you guys, and being joined by Fat Bells for tonight. So
okay, quick extra there because I really need to go to the toilet as well. And I'm just I've got a wee comment on last the comments there, and is it Joe Black said his wee word at the end there. I'll not even mention that, but it's something to do about paint drying, and I don't know, but he's just joking, isn't he? Nobody would watch paint drying, he'd always rather watch Gavra Racing, and that was a superb racing. Yeah, Ryan, thanks. And unlucky for James for missing it. So hopefully he can catch up in that action later.
Yep, and so that's been the end of the race for round 4. Just a quick show over. It was Bax, Sig, Bowie taking the top 3, and then we had Mike, Aguileta. Who else did we have? We had Snaker, Cypher Knight, Matt, GTS, and Ibrich, who had quite a big problem. But no, thank you guys so much for watching, and leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to subscribe to my personal channel, it is Ryan Racing.
Yeah, I don't know if I have yet either. So, have a look at that.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and did you want to shout your channell out, Fanta?
Oh, everybody knows my channel, Fanta Boys in it, so I'll check your channel out, man. You can check mine. Nice one. So
we'll see you. I'll see you guys probably Monday. More likely Monday. If I don't decide to.
F1 for yourself, innit? And,
if I don't
Monday
decide to put myself into
BMW
more streams. But no, I'll see you guys hopefully next week, and we'll carry on the battles in the F1 series, and then come back to this hopefully. But thank you guys for watching, and laters.